Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by living on the heavens' glow.
Is there any way to avoid fighting them? Hey!
What is this?
Wait!
Oh my god. Ew! Ew, it's got legs! Is this Bloodborne?
Life, death, and
Baizhu.
the world around us all follow a set of laws.
Ooh, that music is always so good. Oh my god, Baizhu, it's Baizhu.
A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the better.
Oh my god, dude.
Feast your eyes!
Let's go meet Kaveh with his little briefcase. Oh my god.
Sight clear.
Oh, he's running.
The competition is heating up. Oh, and here's Kaveh bringing up the rear.
What is this? Wait, was that Wanderer? Fighting Sino? What was that? Wait, what was that?
Nice.
Whoa!
Wow.
What was that, dude?
Hey everyone, I'm Zach Aguilar and welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.6 special program. Wow, I didn't expect we'd appear right after the trailer this time. I hope you all enjoyed that.
Dude, that was
Anyway,
awesome.
We've got a jam-packed program today, and we even have more hosts than usual. So why don't we go ahead and take a moment
Dory's
to introduce
here.
ourselves.
Sure thing. Hey everybody, it's so good to see you all again. I'm Kimberly Ann Campbell, the voice of Nahida. I'm so excited to finally be back and share new content with all of you.
Dude, that story quest
Well, if it
trailer looks cool.
isn't the renowned traveler. Hello, everyone. My name is Anjali Gunapanani, and I'm the voice of Dory. Thank you for always supporting the business of Lord
Dude,
Son
Dory
of the
sounds
Bay
so
with your
different.
shiny Mora.
And I'm Sean Dury, the voice of Baizhu from Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Finally,
Are you
dude.
experiencing any discomfort? And how many days have the symptoms persisted?
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm pretty good, thanks, doctor. But I do have this problem where I am way too obsessed with my cute little chibi. Hello.
Aw, me too.
Anyway,
Fizo, thank you for the 10
am
gifted
sure
subs. I
a lot of
appreciate
our
you.
Viewers have already seen our characters pop up in the game by now.
True, yeah, you've all been a part of the traveler's journey at some point or another.
That's right, and we'll be seeing everyone again to experience some new stories together in the upcoming version.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, me too. I think we're ready to jump into some upcoming
Yes.
content.
Yes,
like,
please.
I don't know, one of our new playable characters in version 3.6. Let me know if I'm saying this right. I think his name is Baizhu?
I hate him.
Baizhu? Is that how you say it?
Real subtle, Sean.
Nice.
Fizo, thank you
I'm
again
sure
for the 10
everyone's
gifted
waiting
subs.
to
I
see which
appreciate you.
event wish the new
Hold on.
characters will be appearing in. So let's get to our first redemption code, and in the meantime,
Okay, perfect.
everyone will also be able to check out some details about the version 3.6 event wishes.
Sounds good.
All right, this is our first code, chat. First code. First and foremost, sorry that Twitch was acting up and we kind of missed, the first couple seconds of the trailer, but that trailer looked awesome. Fizo, thank you so much for the 20 gifted subs. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted. You're way too kind. If you guys got a gifted sub, please make sure to thank them. Thank you so much. Wait, what? Wait, did it just show? Is it showing the banners? Wait. Did I just miss? What's the banner? Baizhu Ganyu phase 2? What was the phase 1? They never did this before. Oh my god, I missed it. What was the first banner? Nilou first? Nilou and Nahida? Nahida and Nilou? Why are they doing it like this? They're just kind of like, and here's the weapon, here are the banners. Okay, we're not gonna talk about it. Dude, that weapon looks beautiful though. So it's Nahida and Nilou. I'm going for Nahida.
When
and then
on
Baizhu.
the road,
Speaking of
one should
Baizhu.
take ample time to pause and appreciate the wondrous scenery along the way.
Dude, I can't wait for him.
Collapse, aren't you? The doctor will see you now.
Wait, is that the snake talking? That's so funny.
Taking a turn for the better.
Dude, he is so majestic. I love him.
Okay, that snake was awesome. Also, its design
Dude.
totally popped up on Baiju's shield.
Oh, I like that.
Well, I'm afraid of snakes, but Chung Chung sounds so cute.
Yeah,
Dude.
me too. And
I can't wait.
also, random thought, but isn't Baizhu the first male character with glasses?
Oh, wow. I think you're
Oh.
right.
Yeah, I think you're right. Personally, I
Wait,
love his
yeah.
voice. Think it's amazing. Also, you can't go wrong with purple
Not
pants.
biased at
You
all.
really can't.
Whoa. True.
You know, okay, let's talk about Baizhu. Baizhu is a doctor at Boo Boo Pharmacy and is skilled at healing his patients. His abilities have helped Boo Boo Pharmacy make a reputation for itself in Liyue Harbor. But most importantly, Baizhu is a gentle and refined physician, and his heart is dedicated to helping the world. He tends to anyone who comes to Boo Boo Pharmacy seeking medical attention, regardless of their wealth or status.
Ah.
He's a good guy.
Oh, I see.
Humble
so he's
guy.
that kind of doctor.
What
does that
kind
mean?
did you think he was?
Oh, I don't know. I kind of thought he might be the type of doctor who does good things, but with his own nefarious plan. You know, like, I can save you, but for a price. I guess he just seems kind of
Ew,
mysterious
Zach,
like that.
never do that voice again.
Well, I give your imagination some credit, but
God.
sorry, he isn't quite the suspicious doctor like you imagined. In fact, he's actually a trusted physician among the people of Liyue Harbor. Everyone prefers to go see Dr. Baizhu, no matter how serious the problem may be. But even though he works as a skilled physician, his own condition isn't so great.
I know people say that doctors are
Yeah.
the worst patients. Is that the case for Baizhu as well?
Well, Baiju's case is a little complicated, and I don't want to give away any spoilers. So, travelers will have to check him out in-game to learn more about his story.
Can't wait.
So, zip. that's all
Baizhu
you're
story
gonna-
quest?
Okay, well, no matter what happens, I just hope that he'll be able to take care of himself.
Me too. But besides his health, Baizhu also has some other troubles to worry about. For example, Director Hu will sometimes put up ads outside of Boo Boo Pharmacy to promote her funeral parlor. On top of that, poor little Chi-Chi is terrified of Hu Tao. So there are some days where Baizhu really has his hands full.
Yeah, that does sound like something that Hu Tao would do.
As fate would have it,
Why is Dory
Baiju's
here? That's what I
master
wanna know.
and the former director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor both studied together under the same master. But the two had differing views on the concepts of life and death and ended up going their separate ways. Their differences were passed down to their apprentices, which has led to Baizhu and Hu Tao's different views. In version 3.6, travelers will be able to play through Baiju's story
Yes,
to hear
story
some of
quest for
Baiju's
him.
inner thoughts
I think it's gonna be
and
good,
learn
dude.
more about this caring doctor.
Interesting.
I'm excited for
I
that.
can't wait to check it out.
In his search for discovering new treatments and
All
cures,
right, what does he do?
Baizhu will often choose to test new medicines on himself.
Shield for your
As you
party
spend
members with
time
healing
Baizhu in the
effects.
field, you can make use of his knowledge of herbs and interact with certain
Ooh,
harvestable
okay.
items, which will heal your current active character.
So,
Nice.
since Baizhu is a doctor, I think it's pretty safe to say that most of his combat abilities are
Do you see
focused
the
on
bottom
healing,
left stuff?
right?
Yep, that's right. Baiju's treatment in battle is usually performed
Oh,
in
that's
2
just for the
steps.
video.
Step 1 is to control a wandering sprite that cruises through the enemies and restores HP to his teammates.
Nice.
Step 2 is to create a shield. When the shield refreshes, ends, or is broken, not only will it provide healing, but it will also deal dendro damage to enemies. Baizhu believes that even in a difficult spot, as long as the diagnosis and treatment are done properly, lives can always
Shielder
be
and
saved.
healer, and it's
Sweet.
Dendro.
Looks like we'll be able to try out some new team compositions with him in mind.
That's gonna be
For
good, bro.
sure.
I'm calling
alright,
it now.
I
It's gonna
think
be good.
That's all we have for Baizhu. So let's move on to our next
Dude,
playable character. I bet
that's
many
cracked.
travelers already know.
Dude,
him
he's even
well.
cracked.
I'm glad you gave me a chance. I always think it takes people with similar tastes to sustain
look at him.
pleasant conversation.
Show me Kaveh. Dude, he just carries his briefcase around. I love it. It's a sword? Great sword?
Come at me! Breaking new ground!
I can't tell what he is. Great sword? He's just spinning it around.
Cool.
Let's go. I'm excited.
Okay.
Claymore.
Did you see him
Yeah,
make
great sword,
dendro
claymore,
cores
whatever.
explode
Same
on
thing.
command? That'll be useful for me.
Claymore got
that
it.
was crazy. And the toolbox, he has some cool accessories. I am jealous.
Oh yeah, I'm loving those animations. Super cool.
Yeah, those are really cool animations.
Okay, so since Kaveh has some connections with Dory, I'll introduce him. Kaveh is an architect and has this keen sense for beauty and the arts that he's developed ever since he was a child. Not to brag or anything, but his magnum opus is the Palace of Alcazar, which is crazy coincidence where Dory lives. And his designs not only provide the required functionality, but also greatly incorporate his own artistic taste, making them feel unique and noteworthy.
Well, he sounds like a genius, so he must be pretty successful.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't quite lead the life of success and carefree
He's a
spending
starving
like
artist.
you might imagine. It's actually kind of the opposite. He hardly has enough more to survive.
Mood.
Okay, so he's broke. Interesting.
Oh, no.
Why is that?
Well, it kind of comes down to Kaveh's personality. He's a very perceptive person, so he has this sensitive and delicate side
Dude,
to his
not roasting
character.
Kaveh for
He
being
also has a
poor.
strong sense
Don't
of
poor
empathy
shame him.
and can understand the emotions and thoughts of different people, which may actually be one of his sources of artistic inspiration.
That's so funny.
For example, when someone is trying to sell something to Kaveh, all they have to do is make up some story about how the proceeds go to helping poor children, and he'll practically hand over his mora.
Well, see, that means he's a good guy.
Wow, what a nice but gullible guy.
Yeah. And on top
Aw.
of that, he doesn't limit himself with the cost of construction. And take the Palace of Alcazar as an example.
So he's
Maybe
just
only
bad
a
with money
real
management
maniac
is what it
architect
is.
like him, who doesn't
Got
care
it.
about the costs, could ever build something as amazing as that. So you gotta respect him for that.
Yeah.
But it's probably these kinds of situations that have made him become roommates with all hate them.
But
He's just like
aren't
me. Yeah, exactly.
Kaveh polar opposites? We see them bicker all the time.
About
Relatable, dude.
Well, Kaveh thinks that all hate them lacks feelings for others and always disagrees with his point of view. But like Anjali just said, Kaveh can understand how many people feel, but understanding doesn't always mean agreement.
Right. Yeah, I think we're starting to understand Kaveh's character a little better now. So next we can move on to some of his talents.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
What does he do?
As an architect, Kaveh can help everyone save some
That makes
materials when
sense.
creating
Teapot
furnishings.
stuff.
And his mapping abilities might come in handy during battle. As a unique and creative designer, Kaveh
Oh,
must
that's a
always
cool
bring tools with him.
animation.
His toolbox, named Marak, not only provides Kaveh with tools, but also has many interesting uses. For example,
Dendro
Marak's
damage?
mapping ability allows him to scan the battlefield,
Mm-hmm.
causing all dendro cores within a certain AoE to burst immediately.
Nice.
In addition to that, when Marak completely releases
What?
its energy, it converts Kaveh's attack damage to dendro
I like
damage
that.
and increases Kaveh's combat capabilities.
Okay.
You don't need to worry about triggering all those dendro cores at the same time. Kaveh won't be hurt by them. In fact, one of Kaveh's talents
What?
actually causes him to recover a set amount of HP.
they
when
don't-
he
the
takes
cores
damage
don't
from a
hurt him?
dendro core.
It's always good to have a reliable partner like that. Changshang always
Oh,
gives
and
Baizhu a lot of
dude,
help
that's
too, you
correct.
know.
Exactly.
For
But
Bloom
Marak is
especially,
pretty
dude.
remarkable. It can even wield a sword for Kaveh.
It's a pretty awesome toolbox.
Oh, dude.
know, right?
I like that.
Okay, so
That's
that
awesome.
should be just about everything we have for Kaveh.
Dude, he doesn't
How
get
should I say
hurt by
this?
the cores.
I think his character has more depth than we expected.
Well, he is a distinguished
I
architect
want him.
from the Nation of Wisdom,
C6.
so we shouldn't underestimate him.
Yeah, and Kaveh will be appearing in the main event for version 3.6.
Nice.
So maybe we give some details about that next?
Oh, okay, I got this one.
Yes,
Our main
Parade of
event
Providence.
for version 3.6 is the Akademiya Extravaganza.
Is that a free Faruzan?
In addition to the variety of celebrations,
Pog.
the event also serves as a chance for the 6 Darshans to compete. The extravaganza consists of 2 main parts, the Wisdom Gala and the Inter-Darshan Championship. In the Wisdom Gala, the 6 Darshans have prepared 6 corresponding activities to show off the style of each respective school. As for the Inter-Darshan
What?
Championship, each of the Darshans will be selecting a single member to represent their school in a large competition.
It's like the Hogwarts games or whatever they were.
So maybe we can talk about some gameplay that travelers can expect to see.
What?
It sounds like we'll be getting a total of 6 different game modes this time.
That's
a
cool.
lot.
Yeah. Each of the 6 Darshans will be compiling their research to provide fun mini-games for everyone to enjoy. For example, Layla's Ridawahis Darshan will be setting up an astrolabe used for studying astrology at their booth.
Okay.
When travelers adjust the astrolabe to the appropriate height and angle, the stars on the astrolabe will light up and form a pattern.
Okay,
This
it's like a
time,
puzzle.
the pattern is a cute little fungus.
Aw, that does look like fun.
Nice.
Here's another one. The scholars from Kasharawar will have a game that displays their understanding of mechanisms and architecture.
Oh, that's cool.
Travelers will learn how to use the least possible materials to build a road that meets certain requirements within a limited space.
That's really sick,
Getting
actually.
a lot of ideas for this one. Okay.
And you have to
Seems
do it in the
travelers
least
will have a
amount of
lot
stuff.
freedom to
That's
try
actually kind of
whatever
cool.
arrangements they can think of to reach those goals.
Yeah.
Next is Vahumana. They're taking their booth pretty seriously.
Okay.
They will be holding an archaeological activity where travelers will use specialized equipment to detect relic
So it's like an
replicas.
Olympic type thing.
Travelers will have to carefully observe the surrounding environment as they search, and even eliminate external interference affecting the detectors to find the relic replicas.
Oh, well,
Okay.
this is all very nice, but are there any games where we won't have to go running around as much? I'm lazy.
Dude, base,
Yes,
dude.
there's something for everyone in these game modes. With this one, you can just relax and stay put while you listen to a story. But
Huh?
as you're listening, you also get to ask the storyteller some questions.
Okay.
If you're
Interesting.
able to ask and uncover some key information, then you'll receive some clues to lead you to the truth of the story.
Very mysterious.
Spontamod, on the other hand, is preparing a small
fighting
combat
one, okay.
experiment to
Perfect.
put travelers' combat abilities to the test within a set amount of time. Of course, they'll kindly provide a variety of potions to help travelers overcome situations in the experiment.
Nice.
Awesome.
Very cool. And last but not least is a little bionic experiment set up by Tainari's Amorta Darshan. Travelers will be able to control replicas of various creatures and command their movement according
Interesting.
to a specific rhythm.
Who was the last one though? There was one that we didn't see. Was it like a Geo
So
thing?
which Darshan's events are you all most excited about?
Oh, you know, Spontamod, because
Hmm.
that's what I'm all about. Like combat and
That's
battle
very
and
unique. It's
victory.
very interesting.
Never losing. Ever.
Okay.
Never
Confident,
dying.
are we?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. I like the star one. I like stars.
That's cool.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
I'm most excited to listen to a story.
It's a
because
secret
I think
character?
That's about my speed.
Or is it Wanderer? It might be
Let's
Wanderer.
not forget that in addition to the Wisdom Gala, we still have the Inter-Darshan Championship. This is a contest of wisdom and courage, and you won't want to miss seeing which Darshan is able to claim
It looks
the
like
title of
Wanderer in the
champion.
shadow.
Very cool. Oh, and there is one more thing to mention here. Layla's very own
Ah,
hangout quest
finally,
will be
a Layla
arriving with
hangout.
version 3.6, so be sure not to miss it. Okay,
Nice.
that's all.
Yay, we get
I
to
gotta do
hang
the
out with
hangout still, dude.
Layla.
Awesome.
Layla.
Excited to check it out.
Okay, and our next event will also be taking place in Sumeru.
Okay.
Waynute activity has suddenly been on the rise, and the Akademiya is dispatching researchers to respond to the problem.
This time, we'll be helping scholars clear the desert of obstructions, assemble the Waynute Slayer
Oh, easy.
cannon,
We've done this
and
before.
repel the Wandering Waynute.
The Waynute Slayer cannon,
Waynute?
huh?
That's how you pronounce it?
That's quite the name.
Waynute?
As its name implies, it's very effective against Waynute. Our task
That's how
will be
you
to clear
pronounce
out any
Waynute?
monsters nearby
Nah,
and
it's
help with the
Weenut, dude.
preparations so the cannon can start attacking.
Waynute?
I'm sure our travelers will be able to help handle the situation.
Oh, Lord.
yeah.
I've been saying
We
Weenut.
also have one other event for travelers to continue improving their combat abilities.
All right.
During the challenge, travelers will have to complete 3 consecutive combat rounds. During each round, the system will randomly activate 1 or more of 4 possible effects at set intervals of time.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it's safe to say that no 2 rounds will play the same.
I guess not.
Yeah.
Waynute.
If the buff you
I
receive
can't
happens
stop.
to synergize
Waynute.
with your team composition, then your team will really start to shine. I personally think it's interesting to have these random elements added to the challenge. I feel like it'll bring some fun surprises to the gameplay.
Mhm.
Totally. And these buff effects are all pretty powerful. The travelers should definitely try some different team combinations and see what synergies they can come
I'm gonna
up
do
with.
it once for the primos.
Also, the Overflowing Mastery event will be returning
Thank
once
God.
again with double drops for a limited time to help
Thank
travelers
God we
keep
need that.
leveling up their characters.
In addition to the events we've already mentioned, there will be one more event taking place in an all-new area.
Mm-hmm.
So first, I think we should reveal the new area.
No.
Wait, new
Before
area?
we do that, let's take a quick break and give
Wait,
another
no.
redemption code.
Ah, yeah.
Why did you stop?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Stop, no.
But one more note, we'll have some info regarding new artifact sets during the break, so be sure not to miss
Okay, so they're doing it during the break now. Maybe to save time. Nymph Dream, Hydro damage bonus after normal charge of plunging attacks, elemental, okay. Varrock Shot Glow, elemental skill and elemental burst damage will be increased by 10%. Yo, is that an artifact set for Dea? That's an artifact set for Dea. The second one. The effect increases the 5 seconds. The duration each second. These effects can be triggered. Dea artifact set, dude. It increases your HP, elemental skill, and burst damage will be increased by 10% after equipping character takes damage. Damage bonus increased by 80%? Jesus. And it has 5 stacks. Ooh, but also for Yelan, dude. Holy mo... Dude, for Yelan? Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna have to put that one on Yelan. And then first one, after normal charge or plunging attacks, elemental. I was reading that.
Welcome back, everyone.
Yeah, we are back and ready to
Nice.
show an all-new area being added to the game.
That's right, and I hope you're all as excited as we are. This
Ooh.
area is located deep in the desert, in the northwest of the desert of Hadramaveth. According to legends, it was one of the main rifts that monsters were emerging from during the Conria disaster 500 years ago.
They know we don't
the
read
site
fast,
of a
yeah.
battlefield where God suppressed the power of the abyss. Although it was originally desert, the ecological system has completely changed due to the power of the abyss, and it has become a large, uninhabited area of swamps and
This place looks cool.
So, you're saying that we might be able to uncover some buried secrets about Conria
What's in
there?
that Ussie over
On
there,
second
dude?
thought, it kinda sounds like it might be dangerous.
Yeah. Luckily, we have some little helpers to assist us in our search.
What?
There will be a Pari named Sorush waiting for us that will lend us its abilities, allowing travelers to freely fly across parts of the area.
You're kidding
and
me.
access some locations that would be impossible on foot.
You just fly around?
We'll be able to fly around.
That's awesome.
now?
Yeah, this will be your chance to fulfill your dream, Zach.
Yes!
That's sick.
After helping Sorush recover its power, there will be a small event for travelers to help it continue its training.
Oh, he's
we will guide
cute.
Sorush to drive away enemies, conduct speed training, and complete puzzles.
Just dropping
so be
Duke
sure
Dukes,
to
dude.
check it out.
Okay.
Travelers may also encounter a new enemy during their journey.
He
in
looks
version
cool.
3.6, the Iniquitous Baptist. Its abilities include using
Baptist?
multiple elements in battle and creating shields for corresponding elements to reduce damage.
Ooh.
Definitely looks
I like
it'll
that.
be a formidable enemy.
That's not
That's
all.
sick.
We have 2 more interesting enemies that travelers will encounter.
What is that? That guy's
Anemo
awesome.
And Hydro Hilichurl rogues. These Hilichurls are
Does he have a
wandering across
scythe? Oh my
Tibet
god, he has a
and
scythe. He has a
do not
scythe.
belong
Scythes
to any
exist.
particular Hilichurl tribe. Sometimes they assist other Hilichurls or tribes in need of help. And
He has
they
a
also
scythe.
have a unique combat style.
Dude, he
Even
looks
though
awesome.
It seems this place is full of new dangers,
That means we have
that
potential to
still
get
won't
scythes
stop
in
the
this game.
traveler from bringing new hope to the region. Some clues related to Conria are also
Dude,
waiting to be
these-
uncovered here.
they look
so
cool.
It's definitely worth exploring. And last but not least, in version 3.6, the legendary Dragon of Verdure, Apep, will appear. The Dragon of Verdure was once
Dude,
an
he looks
emerald green dragon
disgusting.
that ruled Sumeru, but its color later changed to that of yellow sand. Recently, it seems to be suffering from
This
some
is
kind
cool,
of
though.
illness. Travelers will be making their way to the Dendro Dragon's habitat to face it in battle, so we
Ew.
must be very careful.
He looks like a Bloodborne
The
boss.
battle will be split into 3 phases. An interesting part to take note of is that in the second phase of the fight, travelers will need to protect the Dendro Dragon from monsters in order to
What?
prevent the dragon's illness from getting any worse.
Huh.
Wait, what?
I like that. That's cool. They're
Yes,
adding
and
like
in the third phase,
things to the
Dendro
bosses to
Dragon
make them
will unleash some extremely
different.
powerful attacks, so travelers will need to be careful to avoid those.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
At this point, we don't know what the Dendro Dragon has been through and what exactly caused it to change into its current twisted form. Perhaps we'll get some more answers after we've faced it in battle.
Nice.
The dragon has a close connection with Sumeru's history and gods. Going into its lair and determining what's causing its current condition is an important task and will be helpful to the entire nation of Sumeru.
That's cool.
So, if you'd like to learn more about the Dendro Dragon, then be sure to check out Chapter 2 of Nahita's story quest.
Oh, for
Chapter
sure.
2, Nahita,
I
dude.
think there'll be a
Oh,
lot
it's
of
gonna be good.
interesting things for
I already
travelers
feel
to
it.
learn in this one, so be sure to
I
look
think it's gonna be a
forward
good
to it.
quest.
Absolutely. And that's about all we have for new content in the upcoming version.
Okay.
But before we wrap things up, we have an announcement regarding Genshin Impact's music. The second album for the Sumeru region, titled The Unfathomable Sand Dunes, will also be releasing soon.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. I love
Cool.
the Sumeru region music.
Yeah, I do too. This album is comprised of 3 discs, compiling all the original music that the Hoyo Mix team created for
Dude,
the
Hoyo
Sumeru
Mix
region,
is
spanning versions
amazing.
3.1 to 3.6.
Okay, this is super cool. I'm
Oh,
super
heck
excited.
Yeah.
Be sure and pick that up.
I'm hyped.
Right, so let's watch a trailer of the new OST and give our final redemption code of the day.
Dude, this is a short live stream. There is a new area, yeah. Music's always good. All right, there's your last code, chat. This is a very quick live stream. They did announce banners. Nahida and Nilu first half, and then Baizhu and Ganyu second half, I think, right? Very short live stream. I feel like they could have just gone into more details about stuff. I think they saved time by putting like the banners and stuff in these slides here to save time. I wonder why. Maybe they're experimenting with it was Kaveh. I already forgot what the banners were, chat. But what were they saying? Maybe they're experimenting with saving time on these live streams, maybe? I don't know. 3 codes or only 2? I think this is our third code. This is our third code.
Alright, so it seems like there's gonna be a lot to enjoy in the new version.
I know, right?
Yeah. You know what? I'm looking forward to spending more time with Nahida in her new story quest chapter and confronting the new Dendro dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. I'm super happy to have gotten to come on this special program today. It was my first time. This is so cool.
They didn't
the
explain
trailer
why
was
Dory's
so
here, though.
cool.
Ah, so
Definitely.
It was.
I think it's really cool that people will get to discover more about Baizhu and that there's more to
I'm
him
excited for Baizhu.
than just the man who works at the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
It's got layers.
True that. I'm looking forward to the new area, new playables, and of course, the Akademiya Extravaganza looked super
That
fun.
event does seem pretty fun.
But yeah, this is the end of the special program. It's been so great hanging with you
That
guys.
was short, dude.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for having me again.
Of course.
28
this
minutes.
is the end. I'll see you guys all in game.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
That was it. Dude, wow. There we go. That was the live stream. What'd you guys think, chat? What'd you guys think? That was really short. That was really short. It felt rushed. I'm gonna be honest with you, it did feel a little rushed. Yeah. I think we're getting to a point where we're kind of like ramping up for like the new big patch. And so it doesn't seem like an insanely big patch, but I feel like there's a lot of good stuff in it. Like the new like Olympic event, the new Nahida story quest looks really cool. New area to explore, new bosses. So I feel like there is some good stuff. But it was short. Interesting.